At My Outdoor TV, we never stop innovating. Introducing our exciting new Channel Guide feature, making it easy to stream your choice of 6 live program channels. So lean back and stream the channel of your choice. Subscribe now and get access to 20,000 on-demand episodes. Our Just Shot and Just Caught content, live events, and our Quick Shots highlight reel. My Outdoor TV. Lean back and stream.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops.
This is Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, day number 1 of the B&W Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. The location not revealed to our 4 teams until they arrived at the ramp at Lampe Marina in Erie, Pennsylvania today. Welcome inside our MLF Now studios, our first ever live coverage of the General Tire Team Series, and it's the first time we've done it this way. We've got 4 two-man teams on the water. In fact, we have 12 two-man teams overall. We have 3 days of elimination rounds. Let's take a look at all of the teams here, as we had 12 captains, each allowed to pick one other angler to be their partner. Adrian Avina, Mark Daniels Jr., they will go out in a couple of days. Drew Gill and Matt Steffen, Team Coin. And we've got guys who have fished together on numerous occasions, like Team Kubota there, Wesley Strader and Scott Suggs. And on day number 3 of this competition, we will see Jacob Wheeler and Dustin Connell paired together. Teamwork makes the dream work, but we've known that for many years. My partner, I pick him every time, every week, every day, every event, is JT Kenny, and we're excited to be here. But you have to get things done quickly, JT. You got to dissect a fishery. You got to figure out how to work, because you have to be in the top 2 today just to move on to another day. So what is the most important thing for these guys as they tried to dissect Presque Isle Bay starting this morning?
Well, one of the things is going to be, just like you said, Chad, these guys, they're not going to get 2 days to try to make up some ground. If they don't get in that top 2 today, they're out. The next thing we have is Presque Isle Bay is very unique because you can win on either largemouth or smallmouth. They're very prolific. Now, a lot of smallmouth will be out in Lake Erie proper, which today these guys are not allowed to fish. They have to stay inside Presque Isle Bay. But I would imagine, too, there's going to be a lot of effort put in around the channel that goes from Presque Isle Bay out into Lake Erie proper. It's a place where anytime the wind blows, there's a little bit of current runs through there, and that should harbor both largemouth and smallmouth in there. So, Chad, I think it's going to be really interesting, not only to see how these anglers react with each other, but how they react to the fish in Presque Isle Bay and which species they choose to chase.
So the location for the event was revealed, Erie, Pennsylvania, 30 days prior to competition. Everybody knew. But all potential fishable waters within 60 miles of Erie, Pennsylvania were made off limits. We pulled the anglers out this morning, dropped them off at the ramp, said, go get them, Tiger. And here's a look at the roster, the 4 teams that we have for this, our first elimination day. Louisiana guys, Nick LeBrun, Gerald Spohr, Colt Floyd and Andy Morgan, they do spend quite a bit of time together on and off the water when they're not fishing regular competition, JT.
Yeah, hunting together, fishing together. Both really love to fish shallow water, but they're both very adept at fishing deep water, so I think they're going to be a team we got to keep our eye on.
Drew Gill and Matt Steffen. Got to imagine Drew Gill's already looking at that forward-facing sonar this morning. Speaking of Drew Gill and Matt Steffen, we begin the day with our General Tire Delivers catch-up with Team Coin, Drew Gill and Matt Steffen.
Here we are, day 1 of General Tire Team Series on Presque Isle Bay, and we're ready to deliver in a big way. And this is one bait that I think is going to deliver for us, is the drop shot. Anywhere you go, largemouth, smallmouth, shallow, deep, it doesn't matter what you're fishing. This is a technique in the summertime up north that I have to have in the boat regardless of which species I'm fishing for and what cover I'm fishing, and it's something that I'm sure I'll make a lot of casts with today.
Yeah, we just took a look at the overall layout of Presque Isle Bay. A lot of deep water, a lot of contour lines, a lot of shallow grass. Anytime we're talking shallow grass, I've got a swim jig in my hands. Swim jig is a great northern bait to cover a bunch of water. Ideally, it lets us find a school. We can pick them apart with the drop shot, pile of fish in the boat.
It's going to get dumb out there today, respectfully. We're going to be reeling in so many of them that, like, we're not going to get any penalties today because we're going to fish flawless, chef's kiss. The only penalties we're going to get are going to be the ones we're going to have to inflict on ourselves to make ourselves slow down and let everyone else feel like they still have a chance.
Let's take a look at this event's power pole rules. The return of the cup format keeps all of the elements that fans love. The anglers get no practice, no information, and have no idea where they're going until they arrive at the ramp. Here's how it'll all go down. The 12 teams are divided into 3 groups as they enter the one-day elimination rounds. The top 2 teams from each of the first 3 days will advance. Days 4 and 5 are the knockout rounds, and you better not finish last. If that happens, you'll be going home. The 2 surviving teams from each of the knockout rounds will move on to day 6. The championship round brings the final 4 teams together, and they'll all have their eyes on the cup. But only one team will take the title. Taking a look down at the takeoff at Lampe Marina this morning. Once again, the site not revealed until the anglers pulled up to the ramp today. So they try to navigate Presque Isle Bay, JT, about 58 square miles. It is 4.6 miles long and about 2 miles, a little less than 2 miles across. A little more explorable water than that, but the average depth is about 20 feet. You're familiar with this place. It may have been a minute since you have fished here, but you know a good deal about it. So take us through what the anglers are going through this morning as they try to sort through Presque Isle Bay.
Years and years ago, I used to spend a pretty fair amount of time up here. It's only about 4 hours from where I grew up, and I would have to imagine, even though it's been a while since I've been here, what you were looking at right there, that channel, is probably going to play a big part today at some point, because a lot of the smallmouth and largemouth, as the bait fish migrate in and out of this place, they're going to use that channel. But there's lots of other stuff. You've got shot rock and riprap shorelines. There's other seawalls in this place. Lots of backwaters you can see right here in Presque Isle State Park. Go back in there, just miles and miles of largemouth habitat back in there. So there'll be plenty of flipping. But also when you get out in the main part of the bay, like I said, there's a lot of 20-foot deep water out there, and you guys will be out there chasing those smallmouth. So I think it's going to be very interesting. But this place is awesome. The amount of fish here, the amount of habitat, it's just a great place to fish. I can't wait to see these guys tear this place up.
Time for a B&W Trailer Hitches Lines In. Day 1 of the B&W Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota.
Yeah, we're going to dive around a second, see what this has to offer, if anything. And it's choked out pretty bad, dog.
Choked out by?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what it's
I mean, but you never know.
It probably ain't no good then.
But there is some water back there, Cole.
It'd be nice if there was a ditch,
Wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
And unlike the Bass Pro Tour as well, we have 3 2-hour periods.
Well, my team partner started out throwing a buzz bait, and that's just a man after my own heart.
trying to build a relationship here with Nick LeBrun.
Yeah, we found this little creek in the right around, and looked pretty good. Had some bait popping, a lot of grass. It looks like it's mainly eelgrass, and we're just trying to get on the board and try to figure this place out. It's going to be a fun day.
Team Ferguson, Nick LeBrun, and Gerald Sporer.
Looks froggy in here. We saw some shad jumping. There's some wood in here. This is just a little marsh area. We're confined to the bay, so I'm thinking it's going to be more of a largemouth deal today. There may be some smallmouth in a couple areas, but I don't know with this format if it's ideal to go look for them or not yet. We're going to give the largemouth the first shot.
So we're seeing lots of bait, lots of fish, and not getting any reactions yet from any fish. Not sure if these are bass or drum or what they are exactly.
We saw some in the ride around that were definitely bass. We watched them rise up, busted a bait, and peel back down. But
yeah, we're just not.
Might not be a big enough population out here.
I don't know, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of fish. Here's a lot of them.
Here is Team Coin Drew Gill and Matt Steffen.
These are smallmouth. My preference is this bait that I'm throwing here. And if these are largemouth, they'll still eat it. I'm not a big minnow guy. A lot of people are big minnow people. I'm only a big minnow guy in the winter.
What are you putting on?
It's a little one.
Our 4 elimination round teams trying to figure out Presque Isle Bay in Erie, Pennsylvania at the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup. Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by, for all kinds of reasons, for all kinds of seasons, General Tire delivers. B&W Trailer Hitches, the last hitch you'll need. Toyota, let's go places. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. And by Berkeley, your fish, our science.
Welcome back into Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, our maiden voyage on this Sunday. First ever day of live coverage in the Team Series. It is the B&W Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. 30 minutes in, we have captured our first bass of this Challenge Cup. Andy Morgan with a 112, and that gets Team Redcon 1 on the board first. Top 2 teams will advance. Bottom 2 will be eliminated today.
1 pound, 12 ounce.
We gotta keep it on the board.
On the board.
So Redcon 1 is the first team to get on the board. We'll see if Team Wicks Filters, Keith Carson, and Ron Nelson can get there first.
Got him?
Yeah.
Good.
And it's a keeper.
Good.
Maybe. No. It's a 1 pounder, right? So it's only gonna be 1.
Yep. Good.
He's close. I don't think it's even a scoreable.
It's 1 pounder.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
Yeah, buddy, we got a fish. Remember this? Yeah,
Yes, I've never loved a 1 pounder so much in my life.
He ate it good. Ate like a
Really?
like a 2 pounder.
He ate it like a 2 pounder.
Yeah.
Here,
I was
you
like,
take it. You keep running it.
Oh, okay, we just go.
Yeah.
On the stage.
Everything is new and unplanned, including the fish catch celebration, JT.
That's true.
Hold up, what that is? That's a big giant bass.
Back to Team Coin, Matt Steffen and Drew Gill.
Oh, it is a bass. Got him.
Yeah.
Got him. That's scoreable. Oh! Got him. Got him.
1 pound, 3 ounces.
1-3.
That's it.
Oh. Matt, touch him for a little luck. Yeah, boy. Well, we have now gotten the skunk out of the boat. So, saw one on the little edge of that eel grass under this bridge. That's a little personal. And I pitched my drop shot up at it, swam down, made no attempts to not eat it, and I just went and got her. If there's ever something in this whole universe that always holds a bass, it's a bridge.
Fish the old-fashioned way. Get up parallel to a wall and got a little shallower and had 2 little bites, 2 baby fish. But we're switching gears in our thought process quickly about looking for largemouth strictly. I say not strictly, but the wind's not blowing. Everything's really calm. This place is not breathing right now, so I just don't feel like the smallies would want to be here anyhow.
Got him. Get up in here, boy. Yeah.
That one might not be a pound.
That one is. It's scoreable. Oh, give me some, dude. Wait, rocket ship.
Oh,
1 pound, 2 ounces.
They're scoreable. This is fun. Oh, this is fun.
2 in a row for Drew Gill, giving Team Coin the early lead. And we slide over to Team Ferguson.
Looks like they're trying to hit some of this hard cover that made a little move. We're going to try around some of these. There's a lot of marina type areas in this bay.
There you go. On the board.
On the board, baby.
On the board.
On the board with the old flipping stick. 1 pound, 6 ounces.
All right. First Erie largemouth. Kiss him.
I'm good.
You good? All right. Want to deprive you of the opportunity.
So Gerald Sporer gets Team Ferguson on the board. Now all 4 teams have posted at least 1 scoreable bass this morning.
Here, you go at your own pace if you're going to flip. And I'll throw it out here.
Oh, you good?
I've done it. I want you to run it at your own pace.
Okay.
Just get in the rhythm. I'm going to throw this
That
chatterbait.
was kind of an isolated clump there. Now we're in the fit.
Redcon 1 here, the team of Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd. They have 1 scoreable bass, 1 pound, 12 ounces, caught by Andy Morgan. They are currently in 2nd place. Remember, only the top 2 teams out of the day will move on to one of the 2 knockout rounds.
Uh-huh. Oh, no. Yeah, he's keeping.
In the thick stuff, Cole?
Yeah, he was right there.
Right in the middle. What do you like?
1 pound, 4 ounces.
Hey, it's a squirrel. Oh, toad. What we looking for, dog? You go flipping, you catch a big.
That's right.
We after bass. Well, I set the hook on him and it wasn't like there's much there. There wasn't? There wasn't much there, was it? No. Well, but there was enough there to make a difference.
That fish from Cole Floyd gives Team Redcon 1 the lead. 2 scoreable bass for 3 pounds even for Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd. Back over to Team Coin, Stefan and Gil.
It was nice that we caught the 2 that we caught, bang bang, but we don't really know why. Like there could be 2 reasons we caught it. We're hoping it's one and not the other. Because if it's the reason is bridge, that ain't good. If the reason is clean spot, we can work with that.
Our 2nd place team this morning, Team Coin, Drew Gill, Matt Stefan. 2 scoreable bass for 2 pounds, 5 ounces for Team Coin so far. As we bounce down to Team Wicks Filters, Ron Nelson and Keith Carson.
I mean, nobody caught a 3 pounder yet, right? Or nothing?
Nope. I think 3 pounds is leading.
Yeah, 3 pounds in first place.
Total.
Oh, there's one.
Got him.
Oh, he's off. I was like pound and a halfer.
Yeah.
Dang, they have it. Pound and a halfer, Keith.
That's okay. This is what we need to do.
Keith,
Got him?
get in there, though. That's a better one.
You want me to grab him or just
No,
swing
I'm
him?
going to swing with this chatterbait.
Yeah.
Just fish,
Yeah.
Keith.
Yes. Good job.
You're cooking, Keith.
2 pounds, 7 ounces.
Good.
We got a 2 pounder.
Good job.
Yeah, just back us up if we're one of the 2.
All right, so we need another chatter. You got another chatter?
Yeah, that's in that rubber box. You want to dig me one out?
Yeah. You got a rod to put it
I'll
on?
switch it on, yeah.
Okay.
2 pounds, 7 ounces for Ron Nelson. He's caught both of the scoreables today for Team Wicks Filters, 3.5 pounds total, and they are the leaders. Day number 1 on the General Tire Team Series B&W Challenge Cup, presented by Toyota. Welcome back into Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, our inaugural broadcast of the Team Series. It's the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Anglers have been out for about an hour and 15 minutes. This is the first of our 3 elimination days. We have 4 two-man teams on the waters. They are all trying to sort through Presque Isle Bay in Erie, Pennsylvania. Presque Isle Bay, the oldest harbor on the Great Lakes. Southern shore is mainly the town of Erie itself.
That's all you, Keithy. That's all you.
Damn.
It's all. It's
Yeah.
all. In a pinch. Like what she was supposed to have been.
I called it.
Yeah.
2 pounds, 7 ounces.
Nice. Whoa, look at that.
That's
Somebody else lost this fish. Look, a wacky.
Oh,
Look.
yeah. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
Well, a 2-7 from Keith Carson's first one he's caught today. Over to Team Redcon 1, Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd.
We got in a little better looking area here. We've had a couple of bites, and Cole did. There he is, Cole. Back in that same hole. Little bass. Not a keeper, though.
1 pound, 4 ounces.
All right. He ain't big, but he's better than what we had.
That's right.
Yeah, them were bassbacker biting you, no doubt. They're just little.
2 for Andy Morgan, 2-pound advantage over the elimination line.
By far the best looking stuff we've been in, man. For sure.
Don't have to win your elimination round group. You just have to finish in the top 2.
It just, yeah, just like mushy.
Yeah, they're just there.
Yeah,
Like that one.
yeah, got him.
Yep.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Just slowed it down
Yes.
a little bit. Dig them up, Keith.
Dude,
Come on.
these fish are shallow.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I'm
cold
talking
water.
1 foot.
Yeah.
2 pound, 1 ounce.
I mean, dude, it's so shallow.
Hey, we're doing our Nelson Carson tag team on some shallow bass.
I mean, you can't get much shallower than this.
No, but they were both in the,
Hey, look at this.
yeah,
Right there.
hard bottom.
Hard bottom.
Here's Team Ferguson. That is Gerald Spohr and Nick LeBrun.
Nelson and Carson are in a zone somewhere. They're in a little bite zone. About to be 11.
All right, that's our pattern, bro.
Dude, I mean, I threw that chatterbait right through there. Okay.
2 pounds, 4 ounces.
All right, we broke
Nice.
the 2 pound mark.
Good job, my man.
Thank you, sir. Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
We're just going to have to slow down.
Yeah,
Because I threw that chatterbait in that fish's mouth and he didn't bite it.
and we kind of know what we're looking for now. That was kind of almost the same situation.
Both scoreable bass caught by Team Ferguson have come from Gerald Spohr. They're 3-pound, 10-ounce total. Elimination line is in between 2nd and 3rd place. And the separation between Redcon 1 and Ferguson is 1 pound and 14 ounces right now. Here is Team Redcon 1, Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd.
There you go. Knew he was there. Took him a minute to bite it again, didn't he?
Yeah.
1 pound, 10 ounces.
Oh, son. We're getting them old biggins back, Cole. Waypoint that one. Yeah, on this patch right here, there's got to be more than one, man. Dude, it looks so good right here.
That's 4 scoreable bass caught by Andy Morgan, 5 for the team today. There you get a good look at that grass. What kind of grass we talking about there?
Yeah, it looks like it's milfoil to me with bass in it.
Oh, nice one.
There we go. Finally, I'm on the board. Man, I can't tell you how long it's been since I've weighed a fish in flipping. That felt really good. Are we doubled up right now?
We're doubled up.
Are we doubled up?
We're back in the game, baby.
Doubled up flipping.
We'll do it all
3
day.
pounds, 3 ounces.
3-3. You get 2 Louisiana boys in the boat, you're gonna get doubled up flipping.
That one on.
Hey, how about a fish bump?
Boom. You get 2 Cajuns up in the boat.
You're gonna double up flipping.
We're gonna double up flipping.
Nice.
1 pound, 11 ounces.
Nice.
Hey, they about to get a score tracker update, what they about to get.
Yes, they are, and they're about to get Team Ferguson on top in that score tracker update.
You get him, son. Be a big one. Big enough. Skinny looking, ain't they? Yeah, they are. Poor as dang whippoorwills. Catch up with him coming at me.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
We called it as soon as we seen this patch, old man. Didn't we? Like, ain't no way they ain't in that patch.
That's 6 total for Team Redcon 1. We slide back over to Gerald Spohr and Nick LeBrun, Team Ferguson.
What you got? You got a fish? Are you just swimming that in?
Chatterbait.
Oh, chatterbait, okay. We done got in a little zone right here.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah, it got clean there for a second, so I was like, man, I better throw this bladed jig.
Nice.
Green pumpkin.
And Team Ferguson moving to the top. Here's Team Wicks Filters now trying to keep pace.
Yep.
1 pound, 4 ounces.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. I'll take them.
I got me a good teammate.
So we are what is called running and gunning, and you know, we're like, hey, if it looks good, let's stop, let's fish, you know, just keep moving, and yeah, this is how I really like to fish, to be honest. So I'm thrilled, and
Takes two of us.
we're just gonna keep moving. Yeah, I think Ron likes to fish like this too.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
There we go.
This Louisiana man's on fire. Somebody get me some water. My partner's on fire right now.
Y'all didn't know Nick LeBron was so funny.
I mean, he's on fire.
1 pound, 8 ounces.
He's on fire. I need some water. You got a fire extinguisher?
I don't think you want to put your fire out just yet. So Nick LeBrun and Gerald Sporer going to work on them. Team Wicks Filters, Ron Nelson, Keith Carson moving above the elimination line here in the closing stages of this first period. B&W Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Welcome back into Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series. Day number 1 for us at B&W Trailer Hitch's Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Beautiful look down at Presque Isle Bay. Anglers trying to unlock the pieces to this puzzle that has been Presque Isle Bay so far. The Louisiana Lightning pair, Gerald Sporer and Nick LeBrun, got it put together.
Vibe jigs, buzz baits, they've been throwing all kind of stuff all day long. They've been pitching around some. There's a lot of this in there. If they stay on this pattern, I think they'll be in good shape, Chad.
And we've got Team Wicks Filters making a charge toward the top of the score tracker. Ron Nelson and Keith Carson.
I want to get him
Behind
again.
us, like an 1/8 mile behind.
There you go. Yes. Good.
Don't squeeze him too much. Pee all everywhere. It'd be a...
You saw him behind it?
No.
Oh,
I just waited a second before I pulled it out, and he
1 pound, 6 ounces.
loaded up on it.
You said something. You're like, there's one behind it.
No, I saw him.
Matt Steffen and Drew Gill.
If it's rock like it says it is, it should be good. I would think there'd be some fish.
Let's go there. That's the type of thing you catch a handful of fish.
Like you could actually make up some
Yeah.
actual ground.
Really struggling a little bit this morning. Only 2 scoreable bass for this tandem so far today. Last scoreable bass for Team Coin came about an hour and 15 minutes ago.
Oh, there you go.
Got him?
Yeah. Knock slack in it. Some of them.
Yes, good job. Good job.
He knocked slack for him to eat it.
At least
Oh,
he
yeah.
ate it.
As I said, he knocked.
I think they like that color.
1 pound, 10 ounces.
Also, as the lighting changes, it might.
Right. Yeah,
And
I'm thinking
also-
they're liking that color. I can see them down there. They're looking at.
As I said, it comes back with a weighted wacky or something, or just, you know.
Right.
But I ain't planning on having to fish on slow, or said, or one person starts cranking, gets down a little deeper, maybe. But
Right. Are
See
you
it.
slow rolling it?
I slow, just trying to let you pick up the tighter edge, the tighter edge. I'm trying
Yeah.
to pick out the outside edge a little bit
Okay.
more, where at the base of the rocks, you know, kind of thing.
Once again, it is 3 2-hour periods here in this elimination round. Top 2 teams advance to the knockout rounds.
We're learning some stuff, so it's a matter of just finding the best area to do it in.
We're back to Team Ferguson sitting in second place. Gerald Sporer and Nick LeBrun.
Yeah, we need to get doubled up again. And, I mean, the bite's slow. I mean, nobody's really crushing them. And it's definitely not like we expected. I mean, you think up north, bay, largemouth, you think, you know, 20 fish a period, but it hadn't been that.
Good.
And we're back to Team Wicks Filters. Ron Nelson with another one.
Wasn't a good cast. It was in this zone.
Yeah.
This could be more back there, Keith. I didn't get a good cast even. So
Okay.
another bite or two they had back there.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
Thank you.
That is 6 scoreable bass caught by Nelson, 8 by Team Wicks Filters. They're at 13 pounds and 13 ounces. Here's Team Redcon 1, Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd. They are 3 pounds below the elimination line with about 3 minutes left in the first period. So Redcon 1, 3 pounds below the elimination line. Looking up at this team, Team Ferguson, Gerald Sporer and Nick LeBrun.
Looks like LeBrun's picked up a spinning rod.
The flipping bite should just get better if the waves don't get too bad.
That's right. No, this will be good, man. I think we can run down all the seawalls.
All the wind blowing potential, rocky weed.
Good look here on the Mercury drone cam at Team Wicks Filters. Just working around these sailboats.
Is that where you keep your sailboat in the summertime, Chad?
Most of the time, yeah.
Gotcha.
Cole Floyd wound up 15th on this year's Fishing Clash Angler of the Year list on the Bass Pro Tour. 2 seasons for Cole on the Bass Pro Tour now and had a good solid year. 2 top 10s for Cole Floyd.
Come on. God dang, cold right at you on it. I seen that thing. Right before it got to the bottom, it jumped.
Andy Morgan wound up 31st on the Angler of the Year race, easily qualifying for another Red Crest.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out.
Well, what do you think? Not a bad first period. Yeah,
we learned.
We lost a
worked
bunch,
hard.
caught a bunch. Yeah.
Yeah, fun, man.
Yeah.
Team series, this is sweet, man. Don't get us hooked on this, we might be in trouble.
I know, we're gonna be
Fish all year to fish the fall team series.
We're gonna be shallow. We're gonna be moving. We're done with the sonar for now.
Solid first period, though.
Yeah.
We learned.
Right. And we really only got bites like the last 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So if we can stay dialed, we might do all right today.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I know.
saying,
And right now, they've made the right decisions. 13 pounds, 13 ounces, 8 scoreable bass for Team Wicks Filters. Ron Nelson, Keith Carson. They are on top. We'll recap the opening period when we return to Presque Isle Bay in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by Builder's First Source, combining to serve you. Mercury, go boldly. Barbasol, America's leader for a close, comfortable shave. Ferguson, proud to be a part of what you do. And by Yeti, built for the wild.
One period in the books, Presque Isle Bay, anglers on the water. Lines are out currently at the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Been a beautiful morning. Took the anglers about an hour to figure out exactly what they think they want to do, and I'm sure that things will change throughout the day, but so far it is Team Wicks Filters on top of Team Ferguson and then Team Redcon 1 just below the elimination line. And we are back with you inside our MLF Now studios alongside JT Kenny. I am Chad McKee. Presque Isle Bay is the site today. Once again, the anglers did not know where they would be fishing until they pulled up to the ramp this morning. Then you try to figure things out. You try to cooperate. You try to work together. JT, through one period, what have we discovered about the way that Presque Isle Bay is fishing so far today?
So, Chad, I have to tell you, the biggest thing that I've noticed right now is Presque Isle Bay and Lake Erie absolutely full of smallmouth bass, and really the whole Great Lakes right now is just the most amazing smallmouth fishery. I know out in the middle of Presque Isle Bay, there's lots of rock piles, there's lots of rocky ridges, rock veins, and I'm just surprised that no smallmouth have shown up, and I don't think that's going to be the tail of the tape all day long. I think the guys are going to start catching some smallmouth, but one thing, Chad, I'm really surprised that these guys just fishing along these rocky shorelines that have the grass beds along, that with the amount of smallmouth that are in this place, that somebody hasn't stumbled into one yet. I mean, there's a pile of them in here.
Not even a non-scoreable one? None. We've not seen a smallmouth bass on camera caught by anyone today, which leads us to our Lucas Oil winning formula for the day, and it has to do with those smallmouth. Can somebody catch them?
The smallmouth are really big. Like I said, in the whole Great Lakes system, there are big largemouth in here, but I think there's even more 3 and 4 pound smallmouth, and I think the person that unlocks those smallmouth is going to be the one that's going to be on top of the score tracker.
What a beautiful day it is here in Erie, Pennsylvania. If you look down, Lampe Marina is where the anglers departed from this morning. Time for a B&W Trailer Hitches Lines in Period 2. We settle in here with Gerald Spohr and Nick LeBrun. Team Ferguson, they begin Period 2 in second place.
Yeah, there's just an isolated dock right here. It's a little deeper than what I wanted it to be. But since we were right here close by, we're gonna slide in here and hit it, see if we can get a little bonus fish. Then we're gonna kind of see if we can find some more stuff like we've been fishing.
JT, how would you determine who gets to be on the trolling motor, who gets to be at the front of the boat?
Well, Chad, on my boat, how it usually works is I just take it and don't really care what the other person thinks.
Here's Team Coin back in fourth place, Drew Gill and Matt Steffen.
What's going on there?
Bass.
Come on.
Got it.
£1 pound, 7 ounces.
1.5 pounder.
Good job, Drew.
See you later, buddy.
Good job.
Thanks. We got this. We're making waves. We're not gonna play no games.
3 scoreable bass for Team Coin today, all caught by Drew Gill. They're 3 pounds, 12 ounces. Still about 8 pounds below the elimination line, though. Nick LeBrun and Gerald Spohr, Team Ferguson, they are in second place.
All right, we found some more rock and some grass. It's not as isolated as we'd like, but we're gonna try it. We're just trying to learn this place and find another little good zone. And if you catch one, there's fish there. You know, it's a lot like fishing in Florida. It's a lot like fishing a cypress tree lake. There's just not fish everywhere, but when you get around one, there's a few there with him. It's kind of what we're figuring out.
Here's one. That's a good one.
There's one on my worm, too.
£1 pound, 12 ounces.
Matt Steffen's first of the day,
It's a whale.
Come on, Drew.
We need a pile of those, son.
but they have caught the first 2 scoreable bass in this second period to get within 6 pounds of the elimination line now.
It's kind of interesting. Steffen just throwing a wacky rig up there, just old school up to the rocks, and Gil doing what he does best. He's out there on that forward-facing sonar.
How close was he to the bank?
I mean, he was probably 6 foot off, 12 foot off.
Was it like as soon as you cast it, or did you shake it a little
No, I mean, it was on the initial fall, but it wasn't, I'm not throwing right onto the rock. It was like that.
bit? Gotcha.
I was just flipping around, just trying to find us a little stretch. You know, we were in that one area, had a lot of little bites, but man, we're just trying to pick away at them, just find an area that's got some decent fish in it. There's somewhere out here that's got Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We just not having any luck. We really hadn't had a bite since we opened up this second, so it's definitely a matter of time. We just got to cover some ground, keep covering. Yeah. I mean, it's just obvious points and turns and whatnot. That grass is growing on the turns and the points that we're looking at. So we're just going around them trying to poke holes through the stuff to see if we can get a bite.
First 30 minutes have been a struggle for everyone here in period 2.
I got one. Drew.
Got one? Yeah.
I don't think he's huge, but he's probably a
It's a
keeper.
pound, so doesn't take much of a fish. Oh yeah, that's a pound. Yes, sir.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
Steffen's caught 2 in the period. Gill has caught 1, and they've gained about 4.5 pounds on the elimination line. Still, though, sitting in 4th place.
We're just moving, fishing new water. The boat wakes are getting pretty bad. So, I don't know. Here, let me go under you.
Yep, there you go.
So, you know, it's gonna get tough on probably everybody. So if we can figure out a way to get out of the wakes a little bit, and get a few bites, I think that could help set us apart.
So Team Coin, Drew Gill, Matt Steffen gaining ground, but now on the hunt for new ground. And Team Coin is on the move early in period 2 at the B&W Challenge Cup. Opening day of 6 days of coverage for us to determine which tandem will win a title this week. Coming to you from Presque Isle Bay, Erie, Pennsylvania, it's the B&W Challenge Cup. Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. We've got 12 teams, 4 on the water today, 4 tomorrow, and 4 the next day. 2 teams will advance out of each day. We will have 6 teams in the knockout round. So Team Redcon 1 still without a scoreable bass in this period. We've had 4 total scoreable bass caught in the period combined by the 4 teams. 3 of the 4 have been caught by Team Coin, Drew Gill and Matt Steffen. We're back to Team Redcon 1, Morgan and Floyd.
I'm not a fan of eelgrass. If you're a flipper, you should never be a fan of the eelgrass. That is not what you're looking for.
Unless it's on top of the water, blown in the corner.
That's right. Unless somebody just chop that stuff up somewhere else and explode it in. Exactly right.
You got to give the people what they want, and that's fish. People want fish.
Lots of fish.
And right now, I am not for certain of the whereabouts of said fish.
And now Team Redcon 1 and Andy Morgan maybe with the first of this period for this team.
We can catch a decent one, can we?
1 pound, 6 ounces.
Oh, son. We on them now.
Oh, son.
We on them.
That is the first scoreable bass of period 2 for Team Redcon 1.
Doing big damage one stroke at a time, son.
And now the leaders, Team Wicks Filters, Ron Nelson and Keith Carson.
Cranking?
Just for a minute. Oh. It's almost clean enough just to
If
see.
it's clean, you should probably crank. Because, you know, like them ones that slap at it, you'll have a chance at them on that.
Yeah, I got a lot of confidence that black and blue is just green water, but
Yeah.
Be a good one. I got one, Cole, but it ain't very good. Do you want? It ain't very good.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
Little fat one. Look at us go, son.
A 1-1 gets Team Redcon 1 above the elimination line. So Morgan and Floyd are now in. That drops Team Ferguson, Gerald Spohr, and Nick LeBrun back below the elimination line.
Right on the drop, both in minus 2. Hopped it, come out of that crap, right down the drop.
They're right on the edge.
Right on the edge. Best I can tell, you know, I mean. Yeah.
6 scoreable bass today caught by Andy Morgan. He's caught just as many as Ron Nelson. They have each caught 6, so they lead in catch count. We are midway through the day. And Team Wicks Filters right here, Ron Nelson and Keith Carson, they continue to lead.
I feel like maybe we should get in the marinas.
yeah, I think we should backtrack.
What are you thinking in there? Like kind of wacky?
No, try the same thing. Try to chatterate those walls and then start chattering. One guy can whack at the boats. One guy's
Yeah.
get these little
Chatter the
Clean little-
boats and stuff.
no chatter the edges more than you could probably whack at the boats.
Yeah.
Gerald Spohr putting one on here for Team Ferguson.
1 pound, 13 ounces. There we go. Good job, partner.
Thank you.
And they will get back above the elimination line.
Yeah, we just rounded this point. We're fixing to move, get a little further back in this bay. Seems like to me, Cole, this grass is better back. You know what I mean? You get out off the main.
Kind of protected a little bit, somewhat.
Go back there and check it out. You're looking for like milfoil and good stuff. When we get into this eelgrass, it's a 0 for us.
Well, it's been slow. We've been just trying to dial this place in, and this is the stuff we like right here. This eelgrass mixed with a little bit of milfoil. This stuff's kind of just windblown, and it's making a nice little mat. We're just punching this stuff, doing what Louisiana boys do. Got an actual flipping stick in our hand, not a spinning rod.
You see him? I just lost him again. There you go.
Got him?
Yep. little guy, but I'll just get him up in the boat.
He'll keep. He will keep.
Ate it good too, Keith. Like he ate it.
Huh?
He ate it like he's supposed to. Like
He
wanted.
didn't?
He did.
Oh, good. I mean, that's 3 bites right there.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
Nice.
Camera. Slowly adding up.
Now, Team Ferguson, Sporer and LeBrun, you can see they've been working back and forth on this one little stretch. Really gave them a lot of their fish, but it's not just the rock. There's a lot of good milfoil that's out in front of the rocks. And really, they said that's what they were catching them on, has been that milfoil more so than the rocks themselves.
Get him.
He's going to be close. I think he's going to go. Oh, yeah. I've never been so happy to see a 1
pound, 2 ounces.
A 1-2. There we go. So that's 50-pound braid, ½ ounce tungsten weight, and just a little straight shank, 4-aught hook, little creature bait. Gerald's been throwing a 3/4 ounce on a fluorocarbon leader bait caster, and I went a little bit lighter weight. I'm not getting in like he is, but I feel like just having something a little bit different might get a bite or two.
Come on. Oh, better. Heck yeah. Here we go. Waypoint this. Yeah. Grass got pretty, and we're sitting in like 12, dude.
Yeah,
Pitching to the edge, too. I hope it freaking goes all down through here. It should, hopefully.
2 pounds, 3 ounces.
Oh, son. Oh, big dog. Oh, big, man. Biggest bass of the day.
As we go back over to Team Ferguson, Sporer and LeBrun.
Come on, baby. Get that your way. There we go.
Old droppy shot.
There we go.
Just kind of stay back a little bit, and I'm gonna flip, keep going up this little stretch right here. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. All right, good solid fish.
That's gonna be a key fish right there.
Getting a look at some of the things you can do here in Erie, Pennsylvania and Presque Isle Bay, downtown Erie waterfront, here at the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, presented by Toyota.
It is Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. You're looking at Presque Isle Bay, where the anglers were dropped essentially today. First of our 6 days of coverage. Doesn't mean we're going to be on Presque Isle Bay every day. Just here for Elimination Day number 1. It is Team Redcon 1. They go from 3rd place to 1st place.
2 shallow water anglers that absolutely love to have flipping sticks in their hand. Well, guess what? That's exactly what they have. They got on a turn of milfoil that really was harboring some bass. Now remember, you've got to finish in the top 2 today or you're getting sent home quick. Unlike a normal event where you have everybody gets 2 days to fish, this is only 1 day. So we're going to take a look back with Morgan and Floyd.
Whoa. There you go. Little corner.
Mm-hmm.
1 pound, 6 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
And that will bring their total to 19 pounds even and give them a 2-2 advantage over Team Wicks Filters.
Well, we're out here off the bank. We found this little flat with some scattered milfoil clumps. And it's like a needle in a haystack, but we're just trying to get lucky here for a minute and see if we can stumble upon a little area that's out off the bank.
We just finally hit actually a good looking section of grass that looks like it ought to have a bass in it. It's got a decent edge, but it's got good growth. So actually, I'd say this is the healthiest we've seen it, ain't it, Cole?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this looks good.
And the defined edge and the healthy grass, I mean, it's the perfect scenario.
The fish aren't everywhere. I mean, if you catch one, they're there. But it's just a matter of kind of getting in the right zone today.
Well, one thing's for sure, I can tell you, I thought up here with, Erie being so known and Presque Isle Bay being so known for both smallmouth and largemouth, I thought that for one, the smallmouth would have played a lot more, and I thought we would have seen more people using forward-facing sonar, but that does not seem to be the deal. It's just straight up 2 guys on the front of the boat fishing. That's what seems to be the deal.
Dude, he wasn't 3 feet down, man. Ugh. I mean, that line went down 3 feet. Doop, stopped. I'm like,
1 pound, 10 ounces.
Look here.
Looks like Team Redcon 1 found a little nest of them.
Keeper? I don't think I'm gonna try it. You're real fat. Almost a double. I said it. We will double at some
1
point.
pound,
today.
1 ounce.
Yeah. Ain't no keeper, dog. That's a big one, man.
Brings their total to 21-11 with those 2 fish and extends their advantage over Wick's Filters to 4-13.
We'll run back to that other really good stretch where we caught those 5 in a row real fast. Let's go down it. Let's go get. We can't let them get too far ahead of us.
Yeah.
Back over to Team Wicks, Nelson and Carson.
Well, so we just made a move, came back to where we got our first 4 bites, and there's just a lot of boat traffic, a lot of grass floating now, kind of.
Can't get a bait through.
Yeah, can't get a bait through anything, so probably gonna move again or go around the corner, try to fish some fresh water, you know, where it's not so choked out. A lot of the, you know, boats are stirring up the eelgrass and stuff.
Yeah, this is a stretch that we caught quite a few fish on earlier in the day. We have not hit it again. He keeps catching them little ones on that trap. I wish he'd catch a big one.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back through here. We're kind of done looking for new water. We just got to fish what we know's got fish on it at this point.
Well, just 1 scoreable bass would get them on the positive side of the elimination line. But Bruin has still caught the biggest anybody's caught all day, 3 pounds, 3 ounces. And so Redcon 1 has gone from 3rd to 1st. Andy Morgan leading the way, 11 scoreable bass for 16 pounds, 3 ounces. He's caught the most weight, most total bass of anybody.
See, I'm getting more and more and more eelgrass.
Eel.
But you know, we did back there earlier too, and then we ran out of it there pretty quick. And we caught 3 or 4. Thought that was gonna happen down yonder. Yes. Going biggin'. Oh, no, dude. No.
Dude, what?
No. I got the rod.
Got to have him over the gunnel of the boat, which they do. It'll count.
5, 4,
I thought we was over. I thought I was like, you got right for all the trouble.
What a conclusion for Redcon 1.
Told you it's gonna happen.
2 pounds, 0 ounces.
I gotta put these stupid poles down too. Stop our progress here.
Oh, that's funny.
Where's the pole button? Y'all get that way. I'll get the pole.
Andy Morgan's caught 8 in this period by himself.
He hit it one time, and I dropped it down there.
2 pounds, 9 ounces.
Hey, pulled him up, got it right. Troll marker.
What a way to punctuate that period for Team Redcon 1. On point, on top, and confident. Team Redcon 1 leading after 2 periods. We'll come back and recap things at B&W Trailer Hitch's Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by Yeti, built for the wild. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Coin, America's first credit card for conservatives. Redcon 1, MLF's official energy drink and sports nutrition partner. And by Kubota, together we do more.
4 2-man teams on Presque Isle Bay, Erie, Pennsylvania, the site for our General Tire Team Series Challenge Cup this week. B&W Trailer Hitch's Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Which 2 teams are going to have the muscle and the might to fight through to the knockout round. Looking like Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd, Team Redcon 1. Well, they're the team to beat so far. Team Coin, Matt Steffen, Drew Gill, they've got a lot of work to do as we point toward the final period. And then there are two teams that are right near each other on the score tracker, just one scoreable bass away from in or out with 2 hours left in the day. So what a period it was for Team Redcon 1. Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd went from third to first. How did they do that? Well, they had a nice little 18-pound period. Andy Morgan caught 8 scoreable bass in that period alone, JT.
Yeah, they finally moved around enough that they found a really, really healthy stretch of milfoil, and they just started putting a hammer down on those fish with those flipping sticks.
One period left to see which two teams are going to be moving on to the knockout rounds. In that period, Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd, they've just found these patches. What works, they're staying away from eelgrass. They said that's definitely not the deal, but when they find the right grass, man, they're really putting them in the boat, JT.
Yeah, and that right grass is the milfoil, and the milfoil really seems to be, and it has a lot of times in these northern fisheries, that milfoil really seems to be the grass that the fish really like. Now, don't get me wrong, they'll get in the eelgrass. They'll really get in the eelgrass if that's the only grass that's there. But these two guys, I mean, they are shallow water gurus. Andy Morgan, they don't call him the GOAT for nothing. 4-time FLW Tour Angler of the Year. I mean, this guy knows his stuff. Cole Floyd obviously has been a young phenom on the Bass Pro Tour for a couple of years. They're starting to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. They finally realize they need to move around a lot more. They're looking for a good hard edge on that milfoil, and where there's a little bit of a turn, whether it's a point or a turn, anything like that, and with a hard edge and good fluffy milfoil, they're getting bit, and they're getting bit quick. We've seen doubles from them twice already, but it's a very specific thing that they have to find. But when they find it, so the last thing I heard Andy kind of say under his breath is we need to move a lot till we find it, because Chad, now they know what they're looking for.
We've had multiple times now today, including one there at the end of that period where we've had two fish on at the same time. One of those is our Kubota power move. This one came back in the first period from Team Ferguson, Nick LeBrun, Gerald Spohr. Double your pleasure right here. That was a 3-pounder from Nick LeBrun, which is still the biggest caught. And then as that one's getting weighed in, Gerald Spohr did this. And a Kubota power move from Team Ferguson. Our leaders provide us with today's Barbasol Close Shave. Right at the end of period 2, Andy Morgan had one on and Cole Floyd hooked up with about 5 seconds left in the period. It's the kind of day it's been for our leaders. Team Redcon 1, Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd providing us with a Barbasol Close Shave. Team Redcon 1, and they lead 11-pound cushion over third place. And a B&W trailer hitches lines in period 3.
We're around some fish now. They're biting a little bit. I don't think there's any reason to go anywhere and keep doing what we're doing, which is dropping this deep edge.
Caught a 1.7. I'm rounding up.
That's fish. Yeah! Good one! On a halfer.
Get up in here, boy. Oh gosh, he's back out. He's back out. Oh gosh, he's back out. What happened there? Okay, he's back in.
Holy, dude.
That was horrible.
What happened?
I lifted it up and I accidentally hit my rod with my other.
Got him.
Oh gosh. Double up. Keep him pinned. Keep him pinned. Oh gosh. It's a giant.
Yeah.
Let's do this all period.
Let's do it. That's got to be a 2.
That's almost 2.
1 pound, 14 ounces.
14. Hey, let's do a little fish bump. That's what's up. That's what's
Show
up.
them to the camera.
Yeah.
Doubles. Man, I thought yours was so much bigger than mine.
What is yours?
1 pound, 12 ounces.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now just 3 pounds back. Team Coin, a 2-fish rally. Back to the leaders, Team Redcon 1.
Oh, yeah. Every time I think it's one, hoping it's one. I don't know if he's gonna do it.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
We got our eye right now, son.
So a near 12-pound advantage over the elimination line for Team Redcon 1, getting closer and closer to booking a spot in the knockout rounds. Getting closer and closer to crossing the elimination line is Team Coin. Matthew Steffen and Drew Gill.
There's old school down there.
There is?
Yep. There's like 15 of them down there. I kid you not.
1 pound, 13 ounces.
13.
Nice.
Big one. Dude, this stretch is fire.
The leaders, Team Redcon 1.
Keeper. Score. Yeah, I think he is, maybe. Yes. Gettable.
1 pound, 3 ounces.
Swing them.
Well, Team Wicks Filters now on the outside looking in, but that might be changing here as Nelson gets hooked up.
Fine.
1 pound, 11 ounces.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice.
Here, take it. I just saw one swim out of the grass right here. Well, we just, we're making some moves, trying some different stuff. We're out here on a grass line, throwing bladed jigs, and, oh, man, I just felt like one hit me. And just running some fresh water, hoping to run into a good little group of them so we can finish strong in this last period.
Just keep the gas on, dude.
Yeah, dude. Got him. Oh, going? Yeah. Nice. That's scoreable, isn't it?
Looked like it. Coming in. Yep.
Won't be a pound.
I think that's scoreable.
1 pound, 3 ounces.
Hammer hole. Hammer hole. I got one.
Yeah. That's a decent one.
Scoreable. Get up in here, boy. Get up in here, boy. Yeah. Dude, let's keep piling it on.
1 pound, 10 ounces.
Sorry. Oh, let's go, dude.
And Team Coin has gotten above the elimination line with this flurry. That's 9 pounds and 5 ounces since the start of the period in the first 15 minutes for Team Coin. And they get in and bounce Team Wicks Filters out for now.
This is definitely a little bit more of a drop shot hole right here, because it's a deep
Yeah, I know.
spot.
I can't get. I mean, I'm getting down to it, but I don't know where I'm.
It's an
throwing.
offshore spot.
And dude,
See the shore? It's
and that's
not on
It's
it.
perfect. This is what we talked about having.
Got a good battle shaping up here. You have second place through fourth place. They're separated by just 2 pounds, 14 ounces. In the meantime, the leaders here, Redcon 1 at 32 pounds.
I like getting bites.
Yeah.
£1 6 ounces.
Gosh, I may have been pike. Pike? I don't know. I didn't retire like you did. A dummy. I bet it was.
It probably was.
Did you hear that? Spin us out. There you go.
Well, that was a near miss for Team Redcon 1, Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd. Here's the best team so far to start this period. That's Team Coin. They've come from the bottom to second place, crossing the elimination line.
There he is. Yep, good one too.
Yep, solid scoreable. Get him in this boat. Get him in his boat. Get him in his boat. Yeah. Love it.
1 pound, 4 ounces.
That's 10.5 pounds in the period for Team Coin, and their cushion over the elimination line now is 3 pounds and 4 ounces. Good battle brewing for that second spot in the knockout round. The B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, presented by Toyota. Coming to you from beautiful Erie, Pennsylvania, on the south shore of Lake Erie in northwest Pennsylvania. Welcome back into the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Erie, PA, town of about 95,000 people. You got Perry Square there in downtown, named after Oliver Hazard Perry. A lot of the maritime areas and tributes around have to deal with Oliver Hazard Perry. Of course, the USS Niagara, so famous in these parts at the Battle of Erie in the War of 1812. Such an historic area of our country, Erie, Pennsylvania. Presque Island is actually the oldest harbor on the Great Lakes. It's been a great day for Andy Morgan, Cole Floyd, and Team Redcon 1.
Yeah, that's a nice one. There we go. Yeah.
2 pounds, 2 ounces.
All right.
Just about doubled what the elimination line is. Team Coin has had a great start to this final period. 30 minutes into the period, they've gone from 4th place to 2nd place, crossing the elimination line.
There you go.
Yeah.
Back us up a touch, Matt.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
5 for the scoreable bass. Oh my gosh.
Keep it rolling, dude. Keep it rolling.
Blazing.
6-pound cushion now over the elimination line for Team Coin. That's 13.5 pounds in the period for Team Coin. And here's Redcon 1. These are the 2 teams of the moment. They're starting to pull away from the other 2.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
6 scoreable bass in the period, continuing to build upon their lead. And we are back to Team Coin.
Maybe.
Be a pound sucker. I think it might be. We'll see, but I hope he is.
1 pound, 1 ounce.
They're gonna hate us.
That's 10 scoreable bass in the period for Team Coin. And their cushion over the elimination line is 7 pounds and 4 ounces now. And Team Wicks Filters and Team Ferguson have got to get going.
This is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get to another day, dude.
Gotta say, at that break, wasn't feeling it.
Well, it's like I said, pedal to the metal.
So the 2 teams above the elimination line have combined to catch 16 scoreable bass between them. The 2 teams below the elimination line, Wicks Filters and Ferguson, have combined to catch 1 here in this period.
There we go.
It's going to be 17 scoreable bass for him today.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
You know, typically on a Bass Pro Tour event, you start to think, yeah, we've got a 20-pound lead. We could probably shut it down and conserve, but they have no idea where they're going to be for the knockout round. There's no reason to conserve anything. And if you can take fish away from guys that are going to fish tomorrow and the next day, potentially in these elimination rounds, go ahead and do it. You may not ever be back here. And Team Coin's starting to pull away.
See, like I was saying, we should stick with the wacky.
Yeah, I agree. I think that was a good decision you made to definitely say that I should lock this worm in my hand and not put it down. Double up. Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, this is a Lake Erie stud.
Dude, that's an all-dayer. Whenever you're done weighing your fish, you mind if I weigh mine?
1 pound, 9 ounces.
Fish boat.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
All right. 1.5.
I mean, anytime we get a bite, there's another one there. Yeah, I mean, we're just covering ground, man. It ain't nothing special we're doing, that's for sure. Or catching nothing really all that special. It's just enough to be competitive for the time being.
There's a whole bunch out there.
Oh,
That's a
big
solid
one.
one. Get up in there, yeah. Woo! We're coming, Andy. We're coming, Cole.
Sorry.
Dude, there's a bunch.
Dude, there's
right
a whole pile of them
There's
right
a pile of them.
How am I not getting bit?
Make sure we don't float up on them.
No, we're drifting backwards.
10 ounces.
Oh, get you some of that. Whoa. Gosh. Dang.
Biggin. We might be at 8 pounds for our best 5.
Dude, we might
still
be.
don't have a 2-pounder yet.
Do we not?
No.
Are you wacky worming this ledge
I'm
school?
trying. It's so deep.
Drew Gill working on them once again. Team Ferguson, Nick LeBrun and Gerald Sporer looking at their first scoreable bass in this final period.
Dang, I just got smoked. He didn't get it, though. I had one smoked it. Get on up in here, fish. Yes. That fish hit it and didn't get it. I just kept shaking it. He come back and got it.
2 pounds, 9 ounces.
2.9. Need 5 more.
Well, some forward momentum for Nick LeBrun, but Team Ferguson still 11 pounds and 1 ounce below the elimination line because Team Coyne just continues to stack it on. Day number 1 of the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Coming to you from Erie, Pennsylvania, on the south shore of Lake Erie, northwest Pennsylvania, it is Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. Not much time left. Downtown Erie, you got Perry Square, St. Peter Cathedral there, Renaissance Center. Great place to visit, and you can come catch a lot of fish like Team Coyne has done here in this final period to go from last place to more than likely into the knockout round with 50 minutes left.
Score. Bang.
Good job, bud.
That was like a 2.5 pounder from what I saw of the tail.
Yeah,
1 pound, 5 ounces.
Man, I would have said a 2 pounder, so.
It was a pretty much hammer.
But you didn't get to see the whole fish either.
No,
you just saw the
back half.
Over to Team Wicks Filters.
Well, you know, we're just not getting the bites we need to slide into that top 2, so we're kind of moving around, making some moves, you know, getting a couple bites here and there, but not having the flurry like we had in the first period. So
it's a forest.
Exactly 24 pounds in this period for Team Coyne, 17 scoreable bass between Drew Gill and Matt Steffen in the period.
Tournament fishing in a long time.
Come on, dude. Another nice one.
Super magnum. Yeah. On that pipe, son.
Finally a pipe fish. Smoker.
1 pound, 6 ounces.
God, they look
Weight is
bigger
weight.
than that.
Weight is weight, fam.
They look bigger than that.
You look bigger than 1.6.
Didn't he?
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, 1.6 to us looks considerably bigger than a 1.4 right now. That's when you start getting into that upper echelon of size here.
That's 18 scoreable bass in this period for these two. Ron Nelson and Keith Carson. These guys led after the opening period today.
Got him. That'll keep. That'll weigh.
1 pound, 3 ounces.
Thank you, sir.
Well, that's the 4th scoreable bass in the period for Wicks Filters.
A little deeper off this edge, you know.
Huh?
And they say that off that edge a little bit deeper, you know.
Yeah.
And down a lot lower in the water column. Trying to save the juicy rocks for you up there. Yeah, get him.
And,
That was swimming.
was it?
Yeah, I was swimming, dude.
So they're in the same position that they were at the start of the period, 3rd place, but their deficit's gone from 1 pound to 15 pounds because of what Team Coyne has done.
We turned it around.
I don't know how that's
2
happened
scorables
so
in the
fast.
first. I mean, we doubled up twice. And there were a couple times where it was like, as soon as I got my bait back out there, one had it.
You got them off this pipe?
Yep.
You know, this is where we came in the pre-practice and
Yep.
said those pipes could be good.
Well, they are, even though there's no tail wings.
Team Coyne has gone from 4th to nearly the lead at this point. Let's slide over to the leaders for now. Team Redcon 1, Cole Floyd and Andy Morgan.
Come on, sucker. This old big rod's so long, dude, you can't. Sucker about got hooked. Look at that. I mean, hanging in there. I don't know if that's a keeper or not. I think we need to get all of our rods and stuff on the front deck.
Yeah, let's get a few more out.
Oh my gosh.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
That one on the bottom. This is fun, dude.
This is
That's
really
a good
cool.
one.
Oh, it's a super magnum. Oh my god.
thought it was bigger
It might
than
be
that.
a high 1.
That is a good one.
No, it's not.
We'd be culling with that one.
I don't think so. No. We got too many big ones out there. Like, we were catching almost 2s out there. We're just catching pound and quarters in here. catching those big ones out there on the main lake. This is fun.
1 pound, 9 ounce.
1.9.
See, that's
Just putting them down.
that one might be one of our best
No.
finds.
We had too many 110 to 115s.
This team has not caught a bass better than 2 pounds today. They've all been between 1 and 2 pounds, but they've caught 28 scoreable bass for 39 pounds plus. Let's check in on Team Ferguson. Gerald Sporer and Nick LeBrun back in third place. Deficit widening by the minute. Needing to find some momentum.
Maybe.
1 pound, 5 ounces.
There you
All
go.
right.
So 1-5 there for LeBrun gets Team Ferguson to within 16 pounds and 6 ounces of the elimination line.
We found some active target fish this morning, but couldn't get them to bite. And we were thinking about finishing up on them because the wind picked up and there's going to be some current moving now. And this morning the bait was like, they were just kind of roaming, and maybe they'll be feeding a little bit better.
It's on the way back to the house anyhow. So.
Yeah. You want to move?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go try it.
Andy Morgan with another one here for Team Redcon 1, the leaders.
1 pound, 8 ounces.
Another old big one. Another old big one.
Team Redcon 1 still on top. We'll be seeing them in the knockout round. Final 30 minutes of this elimination round coming up from Presque Isle Bay in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series, presented by Bass Pro Shops, is brought to you by, for all kinds of reasons, for all kinds of seasons, General Tire delivers. Lowrance. See more? Catch more with Lowrance. Abu Garcia. Fish to win. Powered by Optima Batteries. And by Startron. Start. Run. Store with Startron.
You've caught Major League Fishing's General Tire Team Series. It is the B&W Trailer Hitches Challenge Cup, Erie, Pennsylvania, presented by Toyota. This is the first of our 3 elimination round days. 4 days on the water, though we have just about determined which 2 we're going to move from today on through to the knockout rounds. We'll have 2 knockout rounds. Each knockout round will have 6 teams. Back to the top, Redcon 1. Don't have to win to move on, just have to finish in the top 2, and Floyd and Morgan are certainly going to do that.
It's got a good drop. It's got great grass on the edge. Had some bass on it a little bit ago, and I'm sure it still does. Uh-huh. Yes, it does, Cole Floyd.
1 pound, 9 ounces.
Fat one.
This team has added a little over 17 pounds to their total just to kind of seal the deal here in this final period. For Team Ferguson, Gerald Sporer and Nick LeBrun to pull a miraculous recovery this afternoon.
There you go. Oh, golly. 1 pound, 15 ounces.
What do I have?
Well, heck.
So Sporer has caught 8 for 14.5 today. That 115 gets Team Ferguson back within 14 pounds, 7 ounces of the elimination line. Matt Steffen and Drew Gill on the move. 28 pounds, 20 scoreable bass in the third period. They've gone from 4th to 2nd. They'll be moving on. Formidable duo today have been Team Coin. Not quite as much as this duo.
1 pound, 7 ounces.
The enjoyment of 1 pounder I'll give you in competition. Even if this one really don't mean a lot, it's just some joy.
That's right.
Brings you that tiny bit of joy.
Yeah, it's just not happening. We're running new spots constantly, trying right here on the edge of the off limits. This is our only chance of catching smallmouth, we feel like, would be right here. And, to get some 3 and 4 pounders to slide in there, and it's just not happening. So we're gonna keep moving, get up here to the tip, maybe get a few bites, but hey,
we couldn't stay what we're doing. There's no way we could stay trying to.
Tough final period for Team Wicks Filters.
Yeah, it's just how it goes.
And Team Coin again.
There it is.
Is that her?
That's a big.
That's a big one.
1 pound, 7 ounces.
Yeah, that's the kind we need right there.
Got him?
Yep. The brownies are largy.
Don't know.
Largy.
Keeper? Yeah.
Been caught before. He probably had 12 ouncer.
1 pound, 2 ounces.
Thank you.
What is it? 1, 2?
Yep. You're right at that corner.
Load them up, dude. Load them up.
Fire up there.
Just a little bit of help, but much more needed for Team Wicks Filters.
I'm dragging. You let that hit the bottom?
No, I was following you. Just...
Yeah.
2-minute warning finds us having long ago decided which two teams will be moving on to the knockout round. It'll be Team Redcon 1 with Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd, and Team Coin staging a huge rally in the final period from 4th place to 2nd place, and both will comfortably advance.
Look here. Oh,
Look at that old,
whoa, that's
look at
like
that
a-
old humpback.
Oh,
What the
pitiful.
heck, boy.
Pitiful.
That poor dude, he's blind.
He blind.
He's dead when I ripped him up out of there, dang it.
He needed something.
He gave up.
He needed something to eat,
They just
man.
went limp on me.
He thought he done come across like, oh!
Slow start on Presque Isle Bay, but the pace has been fast in this final period. Let's count down the final 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're fishing a body of water like this, the Great Lakes is known, when you're talking largemouth, the Great Lakes is known for having very spot-specific largemouth, and we happened to fall into an area and caught a pile of fish. We didn't have any real big ones, but the numbers were good, had a lot of fun.
It was a blast. Man.
We get a couple of days off now, and we get to see where we get to go fishing, what, Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday or Thursday, yeah.
Headlining the act, Andy Morgan. He catches the most weight and the most bass, 23 of them. He and Cole Floyd top Team Coin. Drew Gill and Matt Steffen, who got 32 pounds in the final period to come from 4th place and get in comfortably. For the day, we had 98 total scoreable bass caught. This was the only one of 3 pounds or better. It came in the first period, and it came from Nick LeBrun. It's our Berkeley Big Bass.
You can see he caught that one punching some of that blown up grass that was along one of those rocky shorelines. Now, a lot of that grass was dislodged from the bottom and just blown up there, creating a little bit of a mat. He got today's Berkeley's Big Bass out of it.
But unfortunately for Nick LeBrun, and he and partner Gerald Sporer will be headed home. We are back inside our MLF Now studios with JT Kenny. I'm Chad McKee. Came in wondering, thinking it would be smallmouth and largemouth. There was not one smallmouth bass caught today by the entire group, JT. How surprised are you?
I am straight up flabbergasted. That is all I can say, because like I said, when I was younger, I grew up fishing, Presque Isle Bay probably 2 or 3 times a year, and we would travel up there just specifically to catch smallmouth bass. But we really didn't see too many people get out offshore, get out there into that 18, 20, 25 feet of water. There's a lot of rock piles and rock veins out in the middle of Presque Isle Bay, and we just really didn't see anybody do that. And it surprises me too, because as slow as the start was this morning, so I'm surprised nobody went out there and tried to do that. But Chad, you never know. Maybe tomorrow will be completely different. You know how this fishing thing is. Maybe tomorrow it'll be all smallmouth and we won't even see a largemouth.
Yeah, I mean, the guys that go out on day number 2 have no idea how they caught them on day number 1, but they caught them with a big flipping stick. What Andy Morgan loves to do, he caught the most scoreable bass, 23, the most total weight, 34 pounds, 6 ounces. Let's find out how he did it and take a look at Bass Pro Shop's end of the line.
Today, really simple deal. Flipping and pitching, 65-pound braided line, 7-11 flipping stick, heavy duty. Cole actually got his dad's big bulk bag of plastics and pretty much stole them and brought them for us for the team series. We dipped into Steve's free baits today, and we used every color in the bag, and then it really didn't matter color. It's just if you got around a bass and used this setup with this 3/4 ounce weight, big stick, big line, they bit it. No better way to catch one, in my opinion.
A mighty rally by Team Coyne, Matt Steffen and Drew Gill. They post a 32-pound final period to actually comfortably advance to the knockout round and cruise control all afternoon long. They made it look smooth. Andy Morgan and Cole Floyd, Team Redcon 1, they are moving through as well. Up next, Elimination Round 2. Good pairings, and look out for Spencer Sheffield and Matt Becker when you join us for Elimination Round 2 of the General Tire Team Series Challenge Cup right here on Major League Fishing next time.